Nuclear energy is the energy created in a nuclear reaction or a change in the atomic structure of a nuclei.
One of the main ways to create nuclear energy is nuclear fission. Nuclear fission is when you split apart an atom by firing a neutron at it. The most used molecule in nuclear fission is uranium-238.
Nuclear stations use natural occurring uranium and process them into uranium pellets, which produce very little radiation. And yet, it can still produce a whole lot of energy. The fuel pellets are sealed in a metal tube and then welded together to form a fuel bundle. Several thousand bundles are then placed in a larger bundle to create the energy cell of the nuclear plant.
The uranium-238 is then hit with a neutron, and that neutron causes the uranium-238 to come apart, and then that uranium-238 releases more neutrons, and those neutrons hit other uranium-238 molecules, and that creates a chain reaction that can keep on going, creating more and more energy. In nuclear reactors, you need what is called a moderator. Certain types of water, called heavy water, which has more hydrogen atoms than other water molecules do, is used. The heavy water surrounds the fuel bundles and slows down neutrons so that they are more likely to hit other uranium atoms, and then it makes them more likely to have a chain reaction which creates more and more energy and thus more and more thermal energy. The thermal energy or heat created from nuclear fission is then used to heat water, and that water is then converted into steam, and then that steam is used to power a turbine which spins a magnet which then creates electricity.
Pressure steam, made from ordinary water, is transported through pipes to a large turbine, where it pushes the blades and turns the shaft connected to a rotor in the generator, causing the rotor to spin. The spinning rotor is a large electromagnet that produces a rotating magnetic field. This field moves across coils of copper wire in the generator stator, producing electricity that can be sent across transmission lines.
The steam that in the rotor that creates electricity is then either pushed back into the towards the reactor and then reconverted into water to cool down the reactor again, or is then sent through stacks and come out of the factory looking like smoke, but is actually just steam, which is the only thing that nuclear energy produces, making it very good for the environment.